Good evening, everybody. Oh, my name is Anita Lee. I'm the Chief of Programming for TIFF. I could not be more excited to present the film tonight, Hawa. Hawa is one of 10 films in TIFF's platform program, which is TIFF's competitive program that highlights auteur voices in Canada and around the world. This film is also eligible for the platform prize. Before we begin our program, I'd like to thank our sponsors. I'd like to thank our lead and major sponsors, Bell, RBC, Bulgari, and Visa, for their continued support. Thank you to our major supporters, the Government of Canada, the Government of Ontario, Telefilm Canada, and the City of Toronto for their continued support. This film has also been selected for the next generation of film lovers by the TIFF Next Wave Committee. Supported by the Shawn Mendes Foundation, the City of Toronto, and the Ontario Arts Council, Next Wave is TIFF's year-round programming for young audiences. This film is also eligible for the People's Choice Award. Vote for your favorite films at tiff.net. And last, we would of course like to thank Amazon for providing us with this film. An enchanting tale about a soon-to-be-orphaned adolescent seeking an audience with the icon she's chosen to be her adopted mother, writer-director Maïmouna Doucouré's follow-up to her much-lauded feature debut, Cuties, dismantles boundaries of status and decorum and celebrates the power of self-determination. Doucouré is a French actor and filmmaker. She has directed the shorts Caché, and Maman, and the features Cutie, winner of the Grand Jury Prize at Sundance. Hawa is her latest film. Please welcome the director to the stage.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much, the TIFF, for having me. Thank you, everyone, to being here. I'm very, very happy and moved to be here because a few years ago, I've been here with my short film called Maman at TIFF. So being here again with my second feature film is for me a real honor. I don't want to talk that much about the film because I want you to discover it. But what can I say? I made this film with all of my heart. And I hope that each one of you, whatever is your dream, whatever you want to do in life, after this film will inspire you to make it come true. Thank you very much and see you after. Thank you.
And after the screening, please stay for a Q&A with the director and the lead talent, Sania Halifa. Thank you.
Thank you.
Presenting Maïmouna Doucouré, please.
Can you hear me properly? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to introduce now the main actress of the film. She just discovered the film with you tonight. She's here, Sania Halifa. Please help me to applaud her. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to start with first question for you. Yeah. It's such a wonderful story and idea. Where did this initial idea come from for this script?
I had actually two reasons to make this film. The first one was because I wanted to make a tribute to determination. You know, when I become as a filmmaker, because I didn't evolve in a culture where is it possible to dream about that, to be in a film industry. For me, it wasn't for people like me, and I'm here. I work hard, very hard, to be able to tell stories on screen. This is the first reason, and the main reason. Thank you. Yeah, and I want to share that mindset with people around me. Just, you know, if you have a dream, fight for it. We have just one life. And then the second reason is when I had my daughter 4 years ago, we found out she came with special needs. She's different, she's unique. And I wonder if one day I'm not here anymore, what will happen, how the world will look at her. And today I'm thinking every day to just build a world for her, to give her straight and enough love to be the best version of herself. It's why I make this story.
That's so beautiful. For Sania, I know this is your debut role.
Yes.
Can you talk about how you became involved in this project?
So first of all, my English is not very good, so if I need help, I will need to this sir. And this is my first project ever, and I just wanted to say thank you to Maïmouna, because this is thanks to her that I'm here today with you. Thanks to you to came, and this is my first time ever I've seen this movie, and this is here with you in Toronto. So this is so emotional to me, and to answer to the question, where is it? Sorry.
Comment vous avez vous impliqué dans ce projet-là?
Oui. En fait, j'ai été repérée sur les réseaux sociaux.
First, it was the social media.
Au début, j'étais un peu réticente par rapport à ça.
At first, I was a bit reluctant as regards that.
Mais je me suis dit pourquoi pas. Et quand je suis arrivée au casting, Maïmouna elle m'a tout de suite rassurée. Et du coup, je l'ai fait et maintenant je suis là.
And then I said, why not? And I went with the casting, and I am here now.
Yeah, lucky me. Lucky me, really. And as you can see, she's so different from the character. Really. She's very, you know, she has that energy, always smiling, always very funny.
Yeah, this is not me.
Yeah, no. And I wanted a character, you know, very close because she's her inside her. So, and yeah, we work a lot to get that, character.
So I'll open it up for questions.
I just want to take a few minutes to thank. We are with our team from Amazon Studio here with Lorenza. Yes, and as well Sania Agent, who came from France with us. Christelle Graillot, thank you.
Yes, so any questions? Yes, right here.
There's a lot of music in the film, and that was so beautiful. Can you speak to not only the songs that the grandmother's character sang, but just your relationship with music and the film overall?
You know, it's a very interesting question because, sorry?
The music was very beautiful in the film. Can she talk about not only the music in the film, but her relationship to that music?
With that music. Thank you for. Actually, in general, I love music in film, but I'm a little scared about music in film because sometimes when I watch some movies, I'm very surprised to have, the music who is explaining you have to cry in that time, you have to laugh in that time. So it was very touchy for me to, use the music, but I work with a composer. For me, the most important was really to be on the beat, heart of my main character, because I wanted to put the audience under her skin. So I used everything that I could to make that happen, and the music helped me for that. And because the story is, it's about that grandmother who's gonna die, I didn't want to have something very heavy, and so sometimes the music is, a little bit funny and enjoying life because she's on her way, on her journey. It's a kind of quest for, her dream, and the music is just following her through that. And then close to the end, of course, what should happen with the grandmother, unfortunately. And so the music at that moment just helped to feel how she's inside here with that sadness and that emptiness as well.
Can you also talk a little bit about how you were able to involve Oumou Sangaré, who really is a world music legend to the project?
She's a diva.
Yeah, so much. Yeah, I'm very, very grateful to have her in my film. Actually, when I wrote the script, I very quickly thought about her, and I just saw how can I get her in my film. So I took a ticket to Bamako, where she lives, and I met her there. At the beginning, she was just, I'm a singer, I'm not an actress. How can I play in your movie? And I talked to her. We tried some improvisation in front of the camera, and she said, I believe I have trust in you because I'm supporting women like you. You are young, you are doing great things, telling stories very strong. I'm going to come in your film. And I was just, oh my God, calling everybody, Oumou Sangaré will be on my movie. So it's just a kind of dream, but a true dream.
That's lovely. I'll take another question. Yes, right there.
I love the way you incorporated albinism into the film in terms of how you dealt with when she took her glasses off. Because, I don't know, a lot of people don't know. I just learned myself about, people with albinism tend to have vision issues.
Yes.
And I love the way you incorporated that into your visual language in the film and with Michelle and everything. And I wonder if you could talk about, did you always know you wanted the character to be someone with albinism, or did that evolve over time?
Now she can't see you properly. I'm joking. I'm joking. But she wears glasses, but of course she can see. It depends on people, of course. As I said, I wanted to give a voice to character different, unique in my film. And with my casting director, I think a lot to find which kind of person I can find for this film. And then we think about the albino people. So I met so many people, albino in France, in Canada as well, in Nigeria, everywhere around the world. And I wanted to have that kind of unique person. And it was very strong for me to evolve in that casting process. Why? Because I met a lot of albino girls, and their story really touched me and inspired me for my character. For example, one of them was 10 years old, and I'm talking about today in France, and she was telling me that at school she used to be locked on the bathroom because the classmates didn't want to, don't want to see her. They don't want to give her the hand. They don't want to. They used to just laugh about her, beat her, everything. Another one, 14 years old. She told me, I have never. Attends, comment je vais construire cette phrase en grammaire? No, I have never had. Non, c'est pas anglais ça.
Never had.
Yeah, merci. I've never had a friend on my life. I used to watch other children play together, and for me, this is the normal process. I'm here watching them because it's normal. Nobody wants to play with me because I'm different. I say, but how that can be possible? And when you are in your neighborhood, how things happen? Maybe you have friends there. And she told me, when I am in my neighborhood, I'm not going out. I'm staying in my home because I don't want to leave the same thing than at school. So I can talk about that hours and hours because it's so revolting to see how the different can be, we can deal with that and how that kind of person can be rejected in the society. But it's not, of course, the main subject of my film, but an Hawa could be, a white or black person, without the albinos. But I decided to, just tell the story of that unique person in a normal life. This was very important for me.
Yes, question right there.
Actually, we try. I had exactly the same journey as my character, but as a director. So, because maybe you don't know everybody on the movie, but for example, the singer Yseult, she's very famous in France. The astronaut, he's a real astronaut. He's our national hero in France. Really, he can walk on the street. It's impossible, and he's been twice on space. Can you believe that? So I had the same journey. I had to meet every single person and just convey them to come in my project, and the same for Michelle Obama. And I want to tell you that for me, the most important is the fact that Hawa just get to see her. It's for me, I've got her. So that's it.
That's great. Yes, right there.
I've never seen an astronaut in an act, but I thought his performance was really good. Did you have to do any discussion to bring that up?
I'm not sure that I've got everything.
Oh,
from
he
this
said
question.
he has never before seen an astronaut that can act.
Yeah.
Did you have to work with him
Yeah.
because his performance was very good?
Okay, thank you. Wow. Never rehearsal with him because he doesn't have any time, any minutes. He just arrived on the set without sleeping because he had so many interviews and he traveled the day before, so he arrived at 7 a.m. in the morning with his eyes like this, like, I'm sorry, I haven't slept at the night. So it will be your first experience as an actor without rehearsal, and you didn't sleep. Oh my God, I was so scared. I said, okay, open his, comment on dit la loge?
Open up his lodge.
Okay, his lodge. Okay, so I should. Open his lodge and go to rest a little bit. Or he rests maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour, something like that. And then, how can I say? I direct him on the set. So we work on the set and I was lucky because he's very intelligent and he had that intelligent from, how to be very natural and lucky me, because it could be, it was very risky for me.
Yes, right there.
It's about the grandma. The grandma looks very full of life. She loves sleeping. She knows how to have fun, and she loves very much. But what was her motivation for wanting to pass away that fast? Like, why was she not fighting to elongate and enjoy, keep doing the things she enjoyed, be there for her granddaughter? Why did she not take the pill? And I really
Actually, she hadn't that motivation to die. It's as she said in the movie, it's finished. She's on the. She knows that even the pills can help her anymore. So it's already the end because of what she has. So of course, how I keep that hope with the pills and take your pills. Maybe never know, something can help you and keep you with me, but it's already finished. It's already done. Yeah.
if I see it like Hawa, it's like I would still fight.
Yeah, of course.
I'll take a question in the back there, please. Yes.
So my question is for Sania. Je vais la faire en français and then in English. C'est votre premier film, c'est une première expérience. Qu'est-ce qui vous a plu dans ce rôle? Pourquoi vous avez voulu faire ce film? What is it about this character? What is it about this film that made you want to kind of dive into it, considering the fact that it's
I will try to answer in English. Yeah. First of all, I didn't want to do it. No.
Merci.
I didn't want to do it at the beginning because cinema wasn't a thing who interested me. I'm in high school. I have to had an exam. And comment on dit un examen?
Exams?
Thank you. At the last of the year, this is le bac in French, and so cinema acting wasn't in my preoccupation. And what motivates me is because I had nothing to do. Last year I had nothing to do. So when she contacted me, I said yes, and I said yes, and when I was in, I enjoy it so much. Like the character is so different than me, and this is something that quand j'ai commencé à le faire,
When I started doing it,
yeah, I was inside. I was like, now you're here. You have to continue at the end, till the end. Sorry, you have to continue until the end. And I think that I was like, Hawa, you did it. So, thank you.
This is a final question for Sania. Now that you're here and you saw the film for the first time with this audience, a world premiere here at TIFF, what did that experience feel like for you?
Amazing.
Yeah, very, very great audience. It's the first time we are showing the film in front of the audience, and thank you for your energy.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It was for us very, thank you. You are the best.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.